Seth, it's been a busy pre-season for players. Are you feeling fit?
Yeah, I feel fine. Well, actually, don't feel too fit today. I've got a bit of a slight calf strain, but it's nothing too serious. But yeah, apart from that, the lads are raring to go. We've had a tough pre-season, but it's been good and it's what we needed.
From your point of view, obviously having missed so much of last season, how important was it for you to get a really full pre-season under your belt?
Yeah, it's always important. I think it's important for any player. I think you get your pre-season under your belt, and it's the base for the rest of the year. So you speak to any footballer, and they'll tell you that pre-season is vital. So I've missed. Well, I'm going to miss training today, and I missed the afternoon session on Tuesday. So apart from that, I've trained every day. So I've got the fitness under my belt now, and I can't wait for the season to start.
So I guess you probably missed a few pre-seasons in recent years, haven't you?
Yeah, I got through last year with Leeds. I did a pre-season, which I needed, and before that, I don't think I got through a whole pre-season when I was at Leeds. So the last time was probably when I was at Derby. The first time.
Calf problems is low. How's it going to affect you looking towards Saturday?
Well, I'm hoping to train tomorrow. I tried going out jogging this morning. It feels a little bit sore still, but I think it's just coming from my back. I think my back's a bit stiff, so hopefully that'll loosen off, and I should be okay for tomorrow. But I don't really want to push it too much and end up being out for a few weeks. So I'd rather give it a few days rest and then just go from there.
How do you feel pre-season's been going, certainly on the field in terms of performances for you all?
I think it's gone well, apart from the Mansfield game where we were disappointed. I think we played really well. I'm trying to think, we played Milton Keynes where I think we were on top in all the games really. The Mansfield game we were disappointed, especially in the first half, but the other games, Burton, we played really well at the weekend, and I think the Bolton game is going to be a good test for us and one that we need.
I was going to say about Bolton being a different sort of test as well. Obviously we've played lower league opposition now, Premiership opposition on Saturday, a chance to test how far we've come under Billy.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's it's a right step up for us. I think we played the lower league teams and non-league teams and whatever, but I think now when the season's coming upon us, we need to step up and play against better players and fitter players and things like that. So it'll be a tough physical test for us because we know what Bolton are like, and I think it should stand us in good stead for the season.
A lot of people talk about results not being as important in pre-season as performances and getting fitness levels up, but we've not lost yet. You guys are going to be wanting to keep that going on Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. I think no matter what game you're playing, you want to win anyway. So we've had decent form pre-season. We've not had the toughest of tests, but we're doing well. We're playing well. The lads are confident, and the more results you get, the more confident you feel. So it can only be good for us that we're getting wins. And I think the one thing we need to start cutting out is late goals conceded. I think if we sort that out, then we should be fine.
As much as anything else, with that opening game of the season just 10 days away, it's all about momentum as well.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, well, I think the games we've had have just been fitness tests really. You just want to get your fitness going, and you can do all the running in the world, and it's only really the games that are going to get you to that final step where you need to be. So going to this game at the weekend is just what we need just before the weekend before the season starts, and it should be a tough one.
Last chance as well in a game environment for the players to stake the claim for a shirt on the opening day.
Yeah, that's it. I think there's not many other players who are guaranteed a place. It's difficult to know what the manager's thinking is really, because he's chopped and changed the size, and he's told us not to read into anything but teams he's picked. So yeah, we're all fighting for a place, and that's good. I think you need that at any club. You need to be fighting for places, and competition for places is good, and we've got plenty of it here.
What targets have you got from a personal point of view for this season?
Well, just try and get in the teams. My main target: stay fit, try and get in the team, and see what happens from there. I want to get in the team and stay there and do well for the club. Just impress the manager, I suppose. So you just have to see what happens.
And from a team perspective, what do you think we can achieve this year?
I don't know. I think it's going to be a tough year. I think everyone in this league knows it's tough, and it's a tough league to get out of. But we saw what happened last year with the teams that went up. Teams like Watford and Reading. No one would have thought anything about them. So I think there's a lot of teams who are capable of going up, and we've had a few years in this league now and know what it's about. So hopefully we can make a good impression.